are now watching Jay in the Morning with your host Jay Harlem and Jay Moggenheim live on Mog TV.
Yo, what's good? What's good? 1-9 here in the 1-9. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
Yeah, back to you saying about the parlay. You said that parlay.
Listen, you know, I'm here. They call me the Jay the parlay specialist because of those who were tuned. Jay parlay. That's how we do it. You know what I'm saying? I gave y'all the 3-leg parlay last Friday. I told y'all what was gonna happen before it happened. The Yankees won, Baltimore won, and the Commanders won. If you would have played that ticket, you would have got some bread. You know what I'm saying? Hit us on the DM for the consultant for the J Parlay picks. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I can't keep giving out this shit for free. You know what I'm saying? Happy Monday, everybody.
Happy Monday, everybody.
Yeah, man. Good morning.
Morning show in the universe or in the galaxy.
The galaxy, man. We bigger than that. Nah.
Shit. Bigger. A universe.
You know what? Everything. You know what? We just gonna say this. We just gonna say space because space is unlimited.
All right. In space.
In space. J space. We in the space. Fuck it. Yeah. But yeah, man. Salute to everybody waking up, going to work, coming from work, doing what they gotta do. You could be anywhere in the world, but you know where you at. You're here with us. Jay's in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Top of the morning. Jay was good, man.
That's it, man.
Yeah, you know. So we made a little profit off that little leg parlay that I put out there. That's why, you know what I'm saying, letting people know, man, got to go back to the show. The shit was said. Even Sunday Night Smoke was like talking parlay talk. He already made note of it. It was put in the books. It's stamped. 3 for 3. 3 for 3. And that Baltimore game was crazy. That was a crazy comeback.
It's funny. I was watching. Had one of my partners over, and we was playing dominoes and shit, and we was watching. You know, we were watching Red Zone, NFL Red Zone. So the stuff was popping up, but I wasn't really paying attention. You know what I mean?
There was a lot of good games.
Yeah, lots of good games. Starting out with that early morning game where the now 5-0 Minnesota Vikings.
Oh my God, that was crazy, man. The Jets had a fucking chance to finish these dudes right here, man.
Yeah, that's the team, ain't it?
New York is my team. Hey, 1 loss and 1 won, so it's all right. I'm 1-1 for the weekend. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Your boy Aaron, man.
Matter of fact, 3-1, 2-1. Buffalo won. I think Buffalo won, or they won. No, they lost. They lost. I think they lost.
Oh, I said New York shit, man.
Yeah.
Giants, Buffalo. Yeah, it's got 3 teams, right? Just 3.
I mean, 3 in the state with 2 in the city.
Okay, all right. Cause y'all play. Yeah. How come New York teams play in New Jersey? You know what I mean? Them should be the New Jersey Jets.
Because we ain't got no room in the city. We already got built up with condos and schools.
Okay. That's an excuse.
They got so much money that they take over other people's states.
Other states.
They say this is New York now.
Yeah.
Kind of like China when they building islands in the ocean, going this is China now. Like it's taking over the ocean.
Annex your shit.
Word, just taking over the ocean, man. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah.
But it's been good, man. Definitely a good weekend, man. All around. Sports was good. UFC was good.
I didn't check that either, man. I didn't even watch shit on the boxing shit. My Michigan team lost on the college aspect, so that was whack.
Yeah, a couple of upsets.
Yeah, some big upsets you had.
Yeah. Alabama, Yeah, it was crazy. They tore down the flagpole.
Goalposts.
I mean the
The
goalpost.
goalposts.
They,
Yeah.
they tore, and they
Yeah. I
carried
seen
that
it.
shit through the street.
Yeah. That was crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
I was talking to my pops. I said, damn. I said, just because y'all win the damn game, y'all got to tear up our good,
Yeah,
our field.
they acted like they won the Super Bowl. That was crazy.
Yeah. But I guess they ain't beat them in I forgot how many years. That's a crazy upset for Vanderbilt.
No,
Yeah.
I mean, it's big shit talk because you can always throw that in their face. You know what I'm saying? Especially in towns and cities like that. Like, there's all about football. You understand what I'm saying? So that's big talk to be like, well, yeah, we got a shitty record, but we beat Alabama.
Yeah, shit. We shocked the world. The biggest upset, in college football
Exactly.
and
Like
blah blah blah.
I made XYZ. Because nobody bet Vanderbilt but the people from Vanderbilt.
Oh yeah, for fucking sure. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's all.
What was the odds on that shit? Like what, plus 1,000?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. What the odds were for that? That'd have been
You can Google it,
wow.
find out I think it was like either 550 by game time or like 1,000, between one of those two. Because some of these odds be crazy. Because you
Let me
got the
see.
opening odds and the closing odds.
Opening odds for Vanderbilt.
It had to be high.
Vanderbilt football.
That's
Let me
crazy.
see. Versus that was Alabama, right?
Yeah,
Alabama. All right. Historic upset. Alabama versus Vanderbilt odds. Spread lines. What were the odds of a Vanderbilt upsets? Yeah, the money line plus 1,200.
Wow. So for every $100 you would have put on that team, you would got 1,200 back. Oh my God, they caked up.
I mean, that's even go for what, $10 for 120, right?
Yeah, $10, 120.
Yeah, that'd have been a good one. $20, 240. Like, yo, I'm just gonna bet 20 on it.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I said. The only people that made off on that bet was the people who was from that little city. You understand what I'm saying? That little town came up. That little town came up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I be thinking about this. You just think about like all your debt you got or whatever. Say you got a motherfucking line of credit. Be like, yo, I'm about to go cash the line of credit out. Bet on Vandy to win.
I'm about to bet on my son. I'm about to bet on my son to do this shit. He plus 1,200.
Wipe your debt out. Yeah.
How much you want to put on that? Put 5,000 on that. I got 5.
Yeah.
See, put like this. If I would have bet the 2 million, I'd have been rich. I'd have hit that three. See, we should have done a motherfucking fundraiser for that parlay ticket.
Yeah, that'd be a great fundraiser. We got this crazy parlay. We about to get on.
Fundraiser Friday, crazy parlay. We throw it in the ticket. Whoever partakes in it, gets to make a decision on how we get to spend the money on the next parlay, or on
YouTube will flag us for being a gambling fucking website by the end.
Nah, we're not gambling website. We are analysts and opinionators.
First comment in the building.
Entertainment purposes only.
Yeah. Salute to V Swells in the building, sir. Good morning to you, sir.
Yeah.
Finish rolling up.
We do not condone gambling.
So they had a 22.5 point spread. Yeah.
So you could have took the points and still caked off. But what was the spread for the points, though?
I don't know. This website doing a whole lot of extra shit.
That's a lot, man. 22, that's crazy. Yo, some of these spreads be crazy, and then you get like, even the games be mad close, even if they would have lost. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, the spread was 22. Who the fuck put that point spread out? You understand what I'm saying? That was way the fuck off. That was some seesaw shit. Like, what the fuck? Who the fuck judged this game? He should be fired. Whoever put the plus 22 on that shit. That's kind of crazy. Salute
Yeah,
to
but
the
that ain't much.
Mets, but then they lost
3.5.
yesterday, so they 1-1.
Said the Mets.
The Mets won and then they lost. They did a great comeback and then they lost when they was ahead. So now it's 1-1. It's best of 3 against Philly. So
D
they're
Blake
coming
in the
back to New
building.
York. Shoot.
Shout
What
out
up,
to
D
D Blake.
Blake?
D Blake says, "How about them Ravens? How about them? Yeah."
Oh, like, yo, salute to the Ravens, man. I put them on my ticket. Go back to my last show. Jay Parlay in the motherfucking building. You understand what I'm saying?
Jay Parlay.
That's what they call me in the streets.
Words. We have to do that on Friday. Jay Parlay picks.
The Jay Parlay. You understand what I'm saying? Oh my God! Like we
DJ
got cried.
Panthos in the building. Salute Panthos.
That,
Salute.
that was a great Baltimore game. I needed them to win, but I'm like, yo, you better fucking come back. I don't know how you're gonna do it. Then I saw old boy kicking a field goal. I was like, come on, man, you gotta miss this shit. And he missed that shit. He missed a 53-yarder, bro. Gave it back to the fucking Baltimore. They fucking came back, did their thing. I was like, yes, you motherfucker. It's like they did it.
I was
Yeah,
watching it from the
Steelers did it too.
aspect.
Salute to the Steelers.
Yeah, I was watching that. I was watching that. Steeler Nation still. Yeah, they went down.
Yo, staying on sports, is it true that Caitlin Clark is going to the European League, or is that like some fake internet rumor shit? Because I heard I heard she was dipping. Like she's like, you know what? I'll get paid more over there, and I ain't got to deal with all the craziness.
I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it. Because they still playing.
Yeah.
Or did she just get put out?
I mean, she could quit.
Playing both.
I mean, you could quit.
Yeah,
think about it. If I'm getting XYZ amount of money, and then somebody offer me 10 times that amount, I'm out of there. Fuck you. Break the contract. I'll buy my contract out. Think about it. You gotta have enough money to buy your contract out. You can still rock the sneaker deal in Europe. Everybody's gonna follow her wherever she go. Put like this: if she does, she'll do the same thing for the WNBA that she did. You know what I'm saying? She'll do that for Europe. You know what I'm saying?
I can't clear. But that'll tear her image. Like after 1 year, you bounce on the league that you just helped be the savior of, and now you out. I don't know.
I mean, but why should she? Let's keep it real. Even if it's fake, why should she stay? If they've been treating her like shit, and everybody's talking shit. You understand what I'm saying? Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. They got the private jets after she showed up. They know the story. Yeah. Larry Bird had to get all the fame and the glory too. You know what I'm saying? They hated on him too, but he had to show him on the court. She show and prove. At the end of the day, man, everything has to change. It's like going back, like when we were listening to hip hop. They be like, turn that shit off. You ain't hear that shit in no elevator or store. Now you go everywhere, you hear hip hop music. The world got to change. Say, hey. But like this, it might be a swing of the sports. The culture might change. Yo, imagine that. Like the whole culture changes. It's like it just becomes suburban culture. Like everybody just acting like suburban people. That'd be crazy. Crazy. Cause think about it. Like even in China, over there in Asia, like they got different gangs. Like they dress up like Chicanos and shit. They got people that dress up like hip hoppers, right? You heard about that shit, right? You know what I'm saying? This is culture shit. You understand what I'm saying? They got low riders and all that shit. You know what I mean? Like it's crazy when people are into the cultures and they like really appreciated it and love it that they want to be it. So just imagine that. Like
when I was in Thailand, I was in the mall and I seen these dudes. They was all dressed up hip hop. I seen jerseys, pants, hats. You know what I mean? I'm like, okay. I'm looking at them. I'm like, they're Asian, but I can even tell they weren't Thai. I'm like, they look like they Japanese. They had a look. So then I seen them, and then it was a group of them. It's probably about 6-7 deep. And by the time, like we got within, speaking range and shit, I seen them, and I said, I asked them, said, where y'all from? And that was just, and then they heard me speaking English, and then they spoke English as well. And they was like, we from Japan. And I was like, yo, I like the kicks there. They had their shoe game. They was all hip hop the fuck out. You know what I mean? It was if they was, I mean, I'm talking about to the T. The whole crew, you know what I mean? I like, I look like a hip hop fucking commercial. They was Japanese.
It don't take nothing these days to change the trend. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It ain't. They put it on TikTok. Celebrities do it. They doing it. Think about it.
Salute. Army Guy Travels in the building. Salute to you, brother.
Yeah.
Thank you for pulling up in the Wake Up Show, the number one show in space. In space, cuz in space.
You gonna need to get with the motherfucking what they call that? What they call the new space army?
Space Force.
Space Force One. Motherfucking Space Force, man. That we
grab my
lighter. Hear our show out there.
L3, shout out to the L3.
Shout out Huncho 3. Shout out Huncho 3 times. I'm riding with the gang. I be riding with them AKs. Side buzzing, broad they hop out, bustin' rain. All my niggas pull up on this block and let it rain. All my niggas really ready bustin' in your brain. Yeah. Bitch, you know we thuggin'. Yeah. To have a boss like this, you gotta be from the fucking streets. Yeah. How you think I made a name in the fucking streets? My little brother here, L3. Yeah.
L3, yeah. That time is perfect time. I can get all the way downstairs, grab a lighter, and get back upstairs.
You need to buy a pack of lighters, bro. You need to have a lighter like everywhere in your fucking house.
I when I go to store,
it's like when you first get a gun and you're like, I think I need another gun. And then you're like, well, I think I might need one over here too. You gotta do the same thing with lighters, man. You know what I mean?
Facto. Charlie B in the building. Salute, Charlie B.
Shout out to everybody in the building, man. Appreciate everybody being with us. You know what I'm saying? Let's hit them up early with a clip after the L3s. You know what I'm saying? We gotta represent.
All right. Hold on. I was looking up. You said all them guns and made me think of this scene from an old classic movie.
What
movie?
Should I wear these with these?
What about an old classic movie? Somebody had way too many guns and shit.
I mean, that's what I was saying. Loke Dog. And I mean, just that, and I'm gonna get you, sucker. I'm gonna get you, sucker.
There you go. Hey, I'm loading that. I'm loading that. Oh shit! Hold on. Oh man, hold on. Get past this fucking Kamala fucking commercial. They trying to force us to watch.
Oh yeah. Matter of fact, that's perfect. We got her next. Then after that, transition. That's perfect setup for that. You should have played it.
This is what I was thinking about. This scene right here.
Yeah. What is absolutely. Yeah. What is absolutely.
Nah, I think a better clip. It was the other dude, the old man.
No, he fell down.
Yeah.
He fell down.
This is the scene. This is the scene.
I thought that was
because
this is the scene.
Oh, okay.
This is the scene.
Because it's freezing up.
It's freezing up.
Yeah, there you go. He's loading up now. Pause. You got to talk over this. Now, do you call that excessive or prepared?
You never have enough.
No, I always
Never have enough.
Oh, Jesus. My nuts.
It's fucked up.
That movie had a bunch of classic scenes. Remember they had the fish tank shoes. That shit
Bro, Keenan was the first one putting us onto the game of how girls were going to be in the future. He already knew that this hair, it's not mine.
Yeah.
These eyes.
Oh, this ass.
this voluptuous ass of mine. She said, and then she said, guys always get a kick out of this one.
Yeah, her fucking leg came off. Yeah, that shit was hilarious.
He said, "Whoo! Look at the time."
That's funny because also
he killed it with that. That movie was a fucking sleeper. They need to like re-release that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? That shit was ahead of its time. That's a fact.
Yeah, fact, it was ahead of its time. Way ahead of its time. But speaking of that, they're ahead of its time. What up one? We already talked about the Kamala. The Kamala. Like my man said, I seen a clip with I think not Jimmy Kimmel, it was was it? No, not Kimmel. What's the other nigga? I don't know. He just said Mama La Kamala. I said, oh shit. He said Mama La Kamala, Mama La Kamala. I
didn't see that clip.
Yeah, I'm gonna look that up. It said Mama La Kamala said no fracking or some shit. But speaking of Mama La Kamala, well, she had an incident where her teleprompter wasn't rocking right, and we'll check.
So that she's a puppet. She's a puppet.
And did y'all see Magic Johnson?
Did y'all see Magic Johnson? Y'all gotta catch that. Yo, she said, "Did y'all see Magic Johnson?" That's exactly what she said.
The interference, election interference.
That's all right. I wanted to walk them through that first clip because she opens the clip up crazy with the y'all see Magic Johnson?
And did y'all see Magic Johnson?
Look at her fake smile.
Remember his number? 32. 32.
32.
Today we got 32 days until the election. So 32 days.
So the teleprompter really did go out on her?
Yeah, it went out. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I was seeing the clip, but I didn't know if they were fucking with it because she be saying weird shit. But it really did go out.
The crazy shit is when they show these people on camera, they never show the teleprompter.
We got some business to do.
All right. Business to do.
32 days.
32.
And we know we will do it.
We will do it. 32 days. She goes, did y'all see Magic Johnson? You remember his number? Did you remember his number, right? 32. That's what she said. Listen, she said y'all. They even spelled it out. Look at this shit. She hit him with the accent.
He said, she ain't my mommy. That's off of Color Purple. That ain't my mammy. And hit her with a rock. Bam. yeah, man. Mama La Kamala.
She got stuck out there. Yeah, she looking bad out here in these streets. Yo, Joe was did she have the nerve to go live while our president, Joe Biden, is over there talking about how he's saving everybody. And then she's over there trying to take credit while she's on presidential run. He's like, nah, not today.
Not today.
Something's going on. Something's going on in the Democratic Party. Joe's waking up. He's getting off the meds. He's shaking it off. He's like, what the fuck? I thought I was president. You are, sir. You are president. Well, let's fucking go. Let's save the people. Matter of fact, speaking of that, you heard what's going on with FEMA, right? I sent you that clip with FEMA. Shit is going bad. Every time this shit happened with Katrina, FEMA don't be looking good, man. Only time they be looking good to people is when they passing out checks. Other than that, they be doing some crazy shicey shit. I don't know if you can pull that clip up that I sent you.
Which clip number? You know the number?
Nah, bro. I'm gonna have to write that shit down in notes. I mean, it's one of the last few. I put FEMA.
7, clip 9.
It'll say FEMA.
Yeah, I got you. I actually had that loaded. When I just a minute ago when I got bumped off the show, it cleared all the shit I had loaded.
Yo, salute to Sunday Night Smoke, Charlie B, Army Travels, DJ Panthros, Bill, Reese Swizzy, D Blake, everybody in the building, anybody in the bushes, pause. You know what I'm saying? Salute to everybody out there. Yo, matter of fact, you saw Shannon Sharp got tight at Cam. Talk about, I'm a grown man. I'm not gonna say pause.
Stop playing pause, y'all weird niggas.
The pause shit. Listen. You the weird niggas. Y'all, you man, it's like, dude, why? Then don't worry about it. It's like people be like, oh, I'll be minding my business. I'm a grown up. Just shut the fuck up and mind your business then. Let me play my game. You mad is you. That's you. Your pause, my nigga. Yo, good. I don't play that game,
bro. Don't be pausing on my conversation, bro. Don't pause.
Don't pause. I'll be like, hey, that's your problem, bro. You got a problem? You want to get snuffed in the face because I said pause? Then let's go. Fuck it. Let's be stupid then. That's where it goes. You understand? That's where it basically goes. If the people want to be ignorant like that, because again, everybody knows it's a game. So again, if they going that hard, it's to the point where it's like, oh well, we're gonna have a meeting before we do anything. I'm not playing the pause game with nothing. All right, cool. You just set the trend that you was fucking just a dummy dude trying to hold the fucking shit when niggas is just playing the game. So it's all good. Go ahead. Keep it moving. But you know you want to have a beer with you, my nigga. I don't even know why you here. The majority of niggas is just doing it for the fun. Nobody's catching it. Oh, well, you know what that means. You really gay and do. Come on, that's on the internet trying to do the dumb shit. Again, he's still got to prove his masculinity because we go back to the tape with Mr. Shannon Sharp. He sounded like a Michael, not a Michelle. Yes, sir.
We heard him.
Yes, sir. That's what I heard.
What was his the lady name?
I heard the other voice go, yes, sir. That's what I heard. You might want to go back to the clip. You understand? It ain't sound like a feminine voice. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying.
All right.
That's all I'm saying. Listen, I'm just advocating for hashtag pause. Hashtag pause game. Hashtag pause. Hashtag it's just a game. Hashtag I don't want to grow up. I'm a fucking Toys R Us kid. All right.
Services locally, and then locking them away to state that, well, they're their own. It's very real and scary how much they've taken control to help stop people helping. We're blocked now on the shipments of new Starlings coming in until we can get an escort from the fire department, but that may not be enough. Now, the only way to stop this pattern that I just laid out, the pattern of neglect, lies, cover-ups, from having this repeat again and again, is to kick Kamala out of the White House. Otherwise, it's going to be another 4 years of needless and infuriating American suffering.
Needless and infuriating American suffering.
You think she's voting for Trump?
Maybe.
Listen, she the type to walk into a McDonald's and be like, "Oh, why is it taking so long right now?" Listen, the only way to fix this is to kick Kamala out the fucking White House right now. Everything, it don't matter what it is. Mommy, I got a bad grade. I know why. Only way we're gonna change this
Get her out the fucking White House.
Kick out the White House, man. That's
I mean, your boy say, you know, it's gonna be the last election if he don't win.
They go.
I've heard it both ways.
They going to war, man. Listen, they going to war. Listen, Democrats want to go to war, bro. That's what Democrats do, B. We going to war. They already put the letters out. Everybody knows that. Everybody 18 to 25 already got their letter.
Yeah, that draft shit.
Look, he got Elon Musk on his side talking.
Side wants to take away your freedom of speech. They want to take away your right to bear arms. They want to. They want to take away your right to vote effectively. Text people now, and then make sure they actually do vote. If they don't, this will be the last election. That's my prediction. The other side.
Yeah,
ladies and gentlemen, your future president for 2028.
Elon Musk. I was say Elon must have got the bag, but do you think about it?
No, he gave him the bag. He gave him the bag. He didn't get shit. He gave him money.
I mean, really, even Elon going for that. Think about what they're proposing for the 2035. Remember, they said they're gonna have all electric vehicles by then. You know what I'm saying? Like even him, you know, going out like that is kind of. I won't say. I mean, he's probably gonna make money no matter what. Charlie
B said, "Make cars and shut the fuck up." Like, where are you? You Hot Wheels motherfucker. Shut the fuck up.
I could see if he was on the side of the people that was like all electric, but Elon is like, you know, like all for all types of shit. I watched the interview where he was saying like the lithium battery mines, like this the pollution that shit causes. It's like even worse than fossil fuel.
Listen, he wants in on a going thing.
And he's running the electric shit. So you know what I'm saying?
Listen,
he's keeping it real.
If he helps Trump win, he's gonna motherfucking get more funding. You understand? He gets more territory, more electric shit, you know, charges, more Tesla charges, all that shit. Remember the next thing they're trying to push out is the Tesla robot, the iRobot shit. They want one in every home, bro. They want an iRobot. What?
You want one in your home? Remember,
nah, I don't want no iRobot.
You said we don't gotta work. We can just raise our kids. You gonna have a robot doing the work. You don't want a robot.
Yeah, if I get to do that, then yeah, that's different. But I don't want a robot next to me. I want a robot doing my job. That's different. You see?
Well,
having an AI robot that could talk and walk will basically, again, remember, you ain't in full control of that robot. The people who made that fucking robot is in full control of that robot.
I know a guy that'll get the robot. And his name is Jai City in the building. Salute there, Jai City 510 all the way from the other side of the country.
Man, you gonna
how goes it? How goes it out there?
I was like, what the fuck? I was like, yo, they got a microphone. I was like, yo, he got the fro. He letting that shit grow out.
Hey, y'all
done
got Dr. Cornell West in the building. Young Dr. Cornell West in the building.
What's going on? So, I'm up early. I ain't gonna lie, nigga. It's early. It's early.
That's how we
do.
This
I loaded the wrong video and shit. Because it's down there next to the videos and shit. I just loaded up and I seen your shit pop up with the fro. I'm like, I didn't load up Dr. Brother Malcolm X. Oh shit,
Dr. Brother Malcolm X. What's going on?
What's up, man? You doing chilling? They were talking about how basically how Kamala Harris is fucking shit up because of the hurricane shit. She's over there sending billions of dollars to other countries and only $750 relief check funds to people. And then FEMA over there fucking shit up, stopping people from getting their supplies.
That's what. That sounds like the world we live in.
Yeah, and they did that same shit in Katrina down in Louisiana.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So they running their same playbook shit. Then what I didn't like last night is I don't appreciate when they in the NFL game, they're like, oh, you know, give to the Red Cross, Red Cross, Red Cross. Like everybody knows already who ain't dug into the Red Cross shit. Majority of the money goes to the staff. It doesn't go to helping people. So you give $1 million, they keeping 800,000. You understand what I'm saying? And 200,000 is gonna get split amongst what you thought was what they believe that they needs help. And most of the time, they keeping most of that shit. So that should be crazy right now. There's so much money getting wasted, and people need help, and people died and shit. Nobody really, again, we're not even talking about it onto that level, and they're just phasing it out with this Diddy shit and the fucking political race. You know what I mean? We know how it is, bro. They want to mask us. Now we got a second moon in the fucking rotation. Everybody figuring out why the fuck we having hurricanes, motherfucker. The fucking goddamn pull of the goddamn moon. What do you think brings the tide in and out? You understand what I'm saying? Now you got 2 fucking moons. All of a sudden, there's another fucking hurricane coming. You know what I mean? I gotta pay attention out there.
There's something
Shit
going
is
on.
crazy. Dead ass. Same with Goodwill too, man. All these big nonprofit dudes already on that level where it's all about keeping the company doing it. Check out here.
They just say I've been so distracted.
Yeah, man.
I ain't seen the moon since September 29th.
And the shit popped up out of nowhere.
It popped up, doubled up, it had a baby.
Popped up with another. That's when we found out what it was, the asteroid, that the moon was an asteroid.
These are the opinions. These are all just, this is all for entertainment value, folks. You know what I mean? This ain't y'all watch the movie Don't Look Up?
Yeah.
Yeah. You lit your shit. I'm about to light my shit. Pause. And see, I turn my camera on. But here we go. Everybody light your shit up
in the morning time.
I'm glad I can inspire y'all early in this morning to light it up.
Oh, we always smoking. We light up the morning J's, bro. Everyone, you know what I'm saying? That's what we do. J&J's in the morning, you know what I'm saying? That's why we're the #1 morning show in the motherfucking galaxy, which includes the space. So we got the whole space. You got to go with Space Force to fuck with us. We out there broadcasting.
Well, I think universe is a place because everything's within the universe. There's different galaxies.
I mean, I guess we could generalize it to the universe because that's what we know of what the general is. Universal, yeah, but that's why I say space, because there's already a universal.
So, all right, so here's a deep question, right? I'm smoking early in the morning. My brain is kind of working. Let's say the Matrix was real, and you really sleep right now. Would you choose to wake up, or would you choose to stay asleep?
Oh.
So if I had a chance to take the pill, that's what you're saying.
Yep. Would you take the pill, or
would I fight the fight?
Or would you say fuck it and go back to hopping on YouTube and traveling and doing all that shit?
They had to give me the Cyrus deal. What gave Cyrus?
What the fuck is that?
Remember the one that basically that he had all the money and shit?
Yeah. He was like, I don't give a fuck. He went back. They got him paid. I'm gonna pull that. He got all the money. Yeah, remember he was on the plane. He was like motherfucking on that bullshit because he was working with the machines and shit. And he was like, "Why'd you do it?" He was like, he was balling. He was the man. They gave him the Cyrus pack.
See, for me, it would be hard to make a choice because then you're telling me my sons are not real.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? And as a father, it's hard for me to accept that. I will have to choose to not have my sons.
Not even your life, your mom, your dad.
That's what I'm saying. Everything but my sons is my life right now. You know what I'm saying?
They're real. They're just trapped in this thing too.
But I can't get them out because they're too little.
Yeah.
So
you understand what I'm saying?
So would you stay asleep or would you wake up?
I'm gonna wake up in POP.
He taking the Cyrus deal. Hey, I want to wake up with the villain with the food.
You remember Total Recall? You remember Total Recall? Remember Total Recall? And he was like, what deal you want? I could send you on a vacation. I could send you to Mars. I'm be like, I'll take the Bo Ricks. I'll take the Bo Riggs package. I got properties, bitches. I'm good. Let's do it. Put me back in the Matrix.
Man, I think I ain't gonna lie, bro. I think I might
Salute the Bo Riggs. Showing him how it's done out there. Oh, that's funny.
I might stay asleep.
Shit.
Yeah,
I mean, it's hard to accept. Again, like when
Do we
you
have
got
a deal,
family.
Mr. Reagan?
You know, I know this steak doesn't exist. I know that when I put it in my mouth,
Pause.
the Matrix is telling my brain that it is juicy and delicious.
Hey, yo.
After 9 years, you know what I realized? Ignorance is bliss.
Then we have a deal.
And that's how he became a passport bro.
I don't remember nothing. Nothing. You understand?
You don't remember nothing.
And I want to be rich.
I want to be rich.
You know, someone important. Like an actor.
Whatever you want, Mr. Reagan.
Okay. You get my body back in a power plant. Reinsert me into the Matrix. I'll get you what you want.
Access
Get you
codes
what
to
you
the
want.
Zion mainframe.
No, I told you I don't know them.
That's it.
He said, "No, I want to be rich." But okay, so you taking that deal? How you sweetening your deal up there, Ice? Since you already like, what's your request?
Man,
That's
what,
like,
to wake up or to stay
no,
asleep?
no, you say you probably gonna stay asleep.
He
so
said he was staying asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's on your table over there? You know, like, what's your offer?
That means you got to sell out too. You got to
No, I
sell
know,
out.
but I'm saying y'all putting, y'all.
No, I can still be doing the same shit I've been doing.
No, actually, you can't sell out because you're talking with. We're not talking with the feds, man. We're talking with motherfucking Morpheus, bro.
What you just watched? we watched.
Nah. If you saying I'm that guy, I'm not that guy. Fuck that. I thought we was talking about when Neo met Morpheus and he put both of the pills in front of him and said, "You either take this one and go back to your world, or you take this one and join me in the real world." That's what I thought you was saying. No. There's two different. That's that. No. There's two different.
I'm not saying you have to assume what that man did as far as sell his people out.
No, you said I want to be him, meaning that you sell out and you take the money and all that and eat the steak.
I
That's what you're saying.
I did not say that. I want the site.
That's what he said. That's what he said. He said, I'm gonna be that guy. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go get the clip because this is the guy I am.
I said I want that deal. That's what I said. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna enact with empowered. I'm gonna mute both y'all niggas, and I'm gonna say this. I said I want the Cypher deal, and then I was thinking about when he was sitting down and he said, "I want to be rich. I want to be somebody important." You know what I'm saying? That's what I was sweeten the deal up if I'm taking the pill to go back in. All right.
If you sell it now, I got you, baby. I got you. Don't worry about it. Listen.
You said, "Well, yeah, my son's out on the fight," and he was like, "Well, fuck it. If I'm gonna do it," and then Ice was like, "Well, yeah, I think I might go back in."
Yes, I said he'll go back to sleep. I said he said he didn't take no deal. I said, listen, I go back to sleep and go do what I've been doing. I said I can't do it. So I was thinking of the Morpheus choice. I'd be like, I'm gonna have to go back to my job because I ain't gonna lose my son.
I'm only going back if I can sweeten the deal.
There you go. That's what I'm saying. You're gonna get the deal, but you gotta go talk to the feds though.
No,
I go talk to them. No, yes, that's how it works. That's the deal.
Right.
Now, I'm not adding it. You played the clip. You played the clip.
I'm talking about.
I didn't make up the scenario. You say you want to eat steak and go back and be rich. That's what you said, and that's what he's doing. And they're the only ones that can give him that. Because remember, Morpheus can't give you that. The feds can only give you that.
You have to go talk to the feds.
I'm gonna go talk to the feds, bro. Oh man.
Well, with Morpheus, you get an advantage too, because you learn how to fucking fight and do all that shit. You know what I'm saying? You got power. He taught you how
Oh shit. That was a good one. That was a good one. You see what the weed do, man. The weed do that. All right, what clip you got, man? Throw me another clip.
I think it's that J that you're puffing, Jay.
J's in a J, man. J in the morning, like next J. I'm waiting on his next clip so I can relight my shit up.
All right, the future is now. There's some shit I don't really think will happen because New York is too fucking wild. You know what I'm saying?
It's happening, bro. It's fucking happening right now. New York is your modern day metropolis of what you see in the Jetsons. It will be that. Give it 10 years, bro. And we're starting right here. Listen, pay attention.
All right.
Now, Joby Aviation's all-electric air taxi prepares to take flight in New York City. This is unreal. The aircraft is on display at Grand Central Terminal. It's able to fit 4 passengers and the pilot. The company says the flight from Manhattan to JFK Airport will be about 7 minutes. Could cost under $200 per seat. Whoa. And is 100 times quieter than a chopper. Joby is currently working on certifications with the FAA and could launch in New York as soon as next year. It's been since the Jetsons. Oh, my God. We were waiting for the flying cars.
There you go. There you go.
Hey, it's crazy because y'all was on here earlier and I was going to say that shit when y'all was talking about the having the robots at your house and shit.
Yeah.
I was about to come on and be like, nigga, y'all know we like the modern day Jetsons for real.
Oh, we are, bro. We already there.
Like the shit that the Jetsons was doing right now. Like to keep it 100% honest, when niggas look at it, like all jokes aside, when y'all niggas look at what's happening in the real world, we're the Jetsons.
And they got ice. And they got got Jetson weed. Just Jetson. Word. See, because here in Jay's in the morning, we light up the Space Lee's rockets. That's what we light up over here. We're the #1 morning show in the Space Lee's rockets.
I was like, man, you know what? It's early. I gotta leave my house in like a couple of minutes. I was like, let me hop on this morning show with these niggas.
So what do you think about that? You gonna jump on that airport? You gonna jump on that cab?
Hell that's no, just all the white people in line.
Listen, no, but that's good. That's good for corporate America. Listen, all that shit is a write-off. $200, they writing that shit off. You understand? That's a business expense.
Route to the airport, right?
I mean, that's where they're gonna start right now. But they already got helicopters that take you different places. They just want to hit the main non-stop business, which is the airport. So think about it. I can go here and it's gonna take me 7 minutes, instead of getting it stuck in traffic for 45 minutes, an hour and a half, depending if there's a fucking goddamn one accident. You understand what I'm saying?
You'll be able to that shit will partner up with certain airlines where that shit becomes part of your ticket. You know what I mean? Like,
but that's what they clearing it with the FAA, because if they get their route and their airspace, they gravy, and it's Uber.
So, I thought when I seen the title of that clip, I didn't watch it because I wanted to react real time.
That's why I said that. I don't want you to watch the clip. I want you to react.
Title like it was gonna be over the city like that. You know what I mean? I'm like, yo.
Hey, listen, we got to start somewhere. If that works out and there's no, remember, it's all about safety too. We can't have fucking cars crashing from the fucking air.
It's gonna be
the
drone.
What I'm saying?
That battery gonna die while you flying in the sky, and you gonna fall to your death.
That's crazy.
And when that happens, people still gonna ride them motherfuckers.
It's gonna be like just how the drones is all taking over. Like when y'all seen them, instead of fireworks shows, they be doing the drone swarms, light shows, and shit like that.
Yeah, they got that shit. Yeah, that is synchronized. Yeah.
But you're gonna see the same thing with traffic, and that's what's gonna be our flying cars. They're gonna be,
that's Back to the Future. Back to the Future.
Like just like we've seen, and then but it's gonna be totally AI gonna run that grid. You know what I'm saying? Or even like what movie was that? But that was iRobot too, right? When they was like riding in them shits, and the traffic was like going up fucking buildings and all that shit. Like because if you even see like the Amazon warehouses where they got those
it's all automated. It's all automated and sensors.
Like, everything's all efficient. It knows where everything's at, so it don't collide with nothing, and everything just works. You know, that's gonna be how traffic's gonna be in the future, where they'll outlaw humans even driving that shit, because you know what I mean. You got
to cut down the accidents,
or to be like different heights. You know what I mean, like from here to here, like all airspace where it's all automated. You know, zones where you can't fly at because they got the fucking. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy, man.
I'll let you know.
We see all that shit.
See, right now we starting with that because we don't even have, like in Manhattan, we don't have the flying drone deliveries. You know, in other states they do. They got the robots and all that shit. Like, you know how like in some places they got the Domino's delivery robot. That shit ain't here in New York, not in the city. That shit would get kicked the fuck over and crazy. Like this is what they're doing. Like, oh, you're gonna go to jail, man. These crackheads and they rip off the city bikes, the scooters, all that. That's why they stopped putting them lime shits out here, because they were taking that shit apart. Even the scooters, like that were like the Moroconcho scooters, like them shits out here, they were taking the shits apart, taking all the pieces apart, leaving that shit locked right in the thing. Like, can't leave none of that shit out here, bro. It's crazy. Too much, bro. Listen, that's why I'm going in my flying car. I'll be out there in my flying car soon. I'll be like, listen, how much the POP? Sir, we'll get you there in 45 minutes. Let's go.
Done. So
45 minutes. Take a 3.5 hour flight. Make it 45 minutes. Shit, I create an LLC and write that shit off.
Yeah, I mean, time is money, so I mean, it's convenience to people.
Yeah, I might have to create a page in Simulcast with you while we're doing this shit, just so I could do tax write-off when I go travel. Hey, listen, I'm a content creator, goddammit. This shit is all official. I go travel over here and I spend money on business. As long as you talk business for like about 45 minutes to 2 hours, you can write that shit off, bro. Hotels and all that shit. Why you think these motherfuckers be doing all that shit?
All right, so I got another question. I'm high, so I got some questions for you.
All right, Rello. You doing that Rello shit.
Yeah, I got
Ice. Hey, Ice. Hey, Ice, I got a serious life-changing question, Ice. I've been thinking about this for a long time. I'm going to tell you a question.
Because the people want to know this. You know what I'm saying?
People want to know, Ice. They all asking me.
Yeah. All the people.
Shout out to the white.
So let's say, all right, we all travel and stuff like that. What will it? Do you think it'll ever come a time to where you wouldn't want to do this traveling no more, the way you're traveling now?
Nah, you always want to travel. You always want to go somewhere. It's like once you travel, you good. I mean, like I said, if you're used to traveling in different places, you're gonna always want to go somewhere. I don't think you ever not want to travel. Now, if you're saying traveling how we travel, yeah, maybe that. I mean, again, if you're a single bachelor, yeah, why would it stop? You're a single bachelor. You know what I'm saying? But and even then, if you're not, if that's your lifestyle, then that's your lifestyle. Who you are is who you are. If you choose to settle down, then I guess you out the game. You hang up you can semi-retire. You know what I mean? It all depends. I personally, if it be a bachelor, I'm a bachelor. I'm single. Why? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, some niggas might look at it like, yeah, I am a bachelor, but now I'm tired of just.
I mean, you can get tired. I mean, every individual walks their own path. That's what I'm saying. They want to get tired. That's fine. Now, if they want to get tired and start belittling people that do it, that's where we get in turn. We go left. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's the problem there. It's all right. You want to hang up the gloves and go out and erase all your footage, and they're cool. But don't backpedal and be, oh, well, all you guys who do that shit is beep, boop, beep, beep, beep. I've been doing it for, boom, boom, bam, and, y'all did a D. And come on, bro. That's backpedaling heavy. You know what I'm saying?
To answer your question, I think, I don't know. I think there'll never be a time per se. Now, if your title and life change, you ain't a bachelor no more. But long as I think you remain a bachelor, I think that still be a room for at least an annual guys trip.
Living in the lifestyle.
I've always seen, I ran into a whole lot of old players, bro. Like some old players,
But that's what I'm saying. And put like this, and it ain't even like, again, you single by choice, or you single because you haven't found the woman that's suited for you, because you ain't willing to be no fucking sugar daddy and just trick off money on nothing.
All right, so do you
hanging it up in 2026? I had to say
2026.
that nigga be swells is stupid.
Listen. That's the thing. That's the good thing. You heard what he said? I'm hanging it up. I'm hanging it up for 2026. That don't mean that the little hook can't fall off the door.
Yeah.
You understand? Because sometimes the gloves get heavy. You understand what I'm saying? And you gotta go fight. You gotta go put the gloves on. Definitely always box with the gloves on. You understand what I'm saying? I used to be bare knuckle fighting. I be boxing with the gloves.
I think I gotta get the annual Goodfellas trip or the guys trip. You know what I mean? I think that's a must. That's like you know what I mean? Me and the fellas type shit.
Regardless, I think that lifestyle is only gonna get better and crazier, and more spots are gonna open up because there's not too many sturdy relationships anymore. Too many guys are tired of the dumb shit, so they're like, I'd rather go to a new spot, check out a new spot, than deal with this shit. Or they'll give a chick a chance and then they fuck it up, and then like, I'm going back to my boys. Let me go fly out, go here, go there, because they know what the headache was. You understand what I'm saying?
Well, let's say you got a friend and he going through some shit, whatever in life, and you convincing him, you like, man, you should get to traveling, you should go to these spots. What would you tell him that he'll be getting by going to this place instead of just saying some pussy?
I wouldn't tell him nothing. I'd be like, yo, pack your shit. We're going on a trip, bro. We out. He ain't gonna question me. We out.
Yeah, but if somebody looks at me like, what do I get from going here? Like, what is it gonna?
Nah, he gonna explore it on his own. He gonna explore it on his own, because whether he wants to dwell in or not, that's on him.
You get whatever.
You know what I'm saying? Because I had a homie, my nigga, had a shorty, and I kid you not, on my kid's life, that nigga not touch one bitch. And not one. Of course, he was enjoying the show, the view, all that. My nigga was there chilling. Not one. So again, I've seen it with my own eyes. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's up to the individual if you want to partake. I'm taking you somewhere to get your mind off the crazy shit. Now, if you go there, be like, nah, Jay, you know what? This ain't my lifestyle. I ain't into that. I'm just going to chill. I'll be like, you know what? Here, go jet skiing, go snorkeling, go do this, go on a tour. But, hey, I'll tour them out. Hey, go tour, do what you do.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? I send them on a tour bus. Pause. There you go.
The same thing. Like my guy that I don't know, Ice, if you follow my story, but that wedding I was in, my man's went with me 2 times.
Yeah.
And he ain't do, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He was just chilling. It was just chilling.
Exactly. I was bugging out. I was like, hey, you know what? But I respected my boy for that.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? And not for now. I'm like, but I didn't pressure him to put a bitch on his lap. You know what I'm saying? Because I respect his shorty, so I'm not even doing that. Like I said, every man makes his own decision. So if you want to live the lifestyle, you live in the lifestyle. If you want to get away, you know how to get away. But again, it's the same chick with a shorty. Don't act like she ain't getting away. Don't act like she ain't pick up on your chips and started going away when you were leaving and getting back just in time.
But I guess to answer Ice's question, he said, "What do you get from going there?" I would say you got the nice, weather, food.
I say you would get a different experience. It's the same thing. Like I'd be like, you want to go to Las Vegas, and all you thinking we're going to gamble, then you don't really know Vegas. You see what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. Yeah, so it's just like, yo, I'm gonna take you to Vegas, and you're gonna have a good time. That's it. You're gonna choose whether you want to gamble or not. It's up to you. Yeah. I'm not in your pockets. I'm not telling you what to do, but I'm bringing you in the atmosphere. Now, if you want to stay in a hotel room, you want to, go out and watch a show, you want to go out and race some cars and go to the dunes, and like I said, all that is possible. Nothing is stopping them from doing that. And again, that won't stop me from joining them to do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, hey, you have many options. I'm just showing you and making you see a different experience and trying to get your mind off the bullshit. So if you want to or not, that is up to you. You, Soldier Boy. You understand what I'm saying?
Speaking of the bullshit, that's the clip that you call double standards, all right? And I think this will go into it because this is probably why I was trying to get on that trip.
Her choice and that. Yeah. My question is, if we give a woman the right to opt out of motherhood, should we also give a man the right to opt out of fatherhood and 18 years of child support?
I agree. Do you know?
I should call my dad and to talk about this one, bro. I remember.
She said, you saw she answered so fast. I agree, and she looked at her friend.
Yeah.
Man the right to opt out of fatherhood and 18 years of child support.
I agree. You don't agree?
No, I don't know.
But if a mom walks into an abortion clinic and says, you know what, I'm not feeling this, and gets an abortion, the dad has no say. How come this mom can't? Let's just say it's a one-night stand, just hypothetical, and the mom comes back to the dad and is like, hey, I'm pregnant. Why can't he opt out if she was able to say, hey, I don't want this baby? It's a double standard.
Well, he could obviously sign his rights away, but he cannot physically make he can't
sign his rights away because he has to pay child support. I mean, he is legally bound by child support.
Honest, that's just the way it is.
I know, but do you think it's right?
You can't tell a woman to have an abortion.
Yeah, you can't tell a woman how to abortion, but you can tell a man he has to pay. Fuck you.
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking
yeah,
that's crazy right there. What do you think about that, Ice? What do you think about that? What is your reaction to that?
My reaction is, I mean, they right on point. It's set up to where we're fucked. You know what I'm saying? That's just how.
But what do you think? You think you should have the right to opt out?
I mean, shit, nigga. I know you got the right to opt out because there's a lot of niggas that do it. I say
no, but they do it because they hiding out. But when they get found, they're getting locked up. They can't work a regular job and none of that shit. Once they get found,
right to opt out. Like that don't even.
So that's what I'm saying. You think they should have the right to opt out? The same way she has the right to abort the baby without not his permission, not giving a fuck because it's her body. He should have a right to say, I'm not gonna. And again, here's the crazy shit. He becomes a shitbag piece of shit father, but she's a woman standing up for her rights. Ain't that some crazy shit?
Mm-hmm.
Ain't that some fucking crazy shit? What y'all out there in the chat think about that? What y'all think about that? Because that's basically what it comes down. If he goes, I'm opting out 18 years, I'm not giving a 1 cent, I don't give a fuck about that kid. It ain't my business. He's a piece of shit. He ain't standing up to his responsibilities. He's not a fucking man in society's terms. But the woman, she stands up for her rights. She has the right to say yes or no, and it's nobody's opinion whether it's right or wrong because it's her fucking choice. What the fuck are we living in right now? That's crazy. That's some banana shit right there, bro.
Yeah, it is.
That's what's fucking insane. The fact that they continue that fucking narrative. That you know what I'm saying? You want to say independent, but then You don't want to change the standard of the man. You want to keep, oh, well, the man should do this. The man, no, stop saying the man should do. The man, don't be you. Now you're an individual. Stop saying the man. Stop saying the man does that. The man does this. You're the woman. Be the fucking woman. Be the independent, strong woman that we know that you are without mentioning the man. Which is fucking crazy because it's always on their tongue. Pause. Double, entendre, because it is on their tongue most of the time. Yeah. But, hey, that's just how I feel on my J's in the morning J rant. That this, that's what it does. You know what
I'm gonna keep you going. I'm gonna keep you going. Here you go.
The space needs fucking rocket. Oh,
stop.
That's because I meant
to. See, that's why I'm recording. Because the cops ain't gonna believe this shit.
The cops ain't gonna believe this shit. Yo, she ran into the fucking wall, bro. You peeped that? She went head first, boop, right into the wall, bro.
Man, you gotta get fresh at this. I'm not gonna lie.
Listen, you gotta put her down, bro.
J Mark, I'm glad you just played that clip.
That's what be happening. Oh, don't tell me. Oh, God, yo. Matter of fact, tell me.
Why? That clip. Can you empathize with that clip? I said that's empathy is different than sympathy. Remember,
I have to talk about some sympathy because empathy ain't the word.
No, empathy means that you can understand the situation because you've been through it as well. You know what I'm saying?
I can put myself in that dude's shoes.
We all can sympathize, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I feel bad. And you can empathize. No, nigga, I've been there. I feel you.
That's a lot of young ladies these days, man. A lot of mental breakdown. They don't get their way. They feel you wrong. They don't want you to leave or whatever. You'll get that. You could go through the internet and see some crash outs or some shorty. This is not a lie.
I've bear witness to a crash out like that. A Stromboli flew across the room, hit the TV. Bam! I said, what the fuck?
Yo, but bro, the shit is that she threw herself right into that fucking wall, right? She could call the cops right there and say, yo, he threw me into the wall if he wasn't recording right now. Think about that.
Charlie B, we all in fuck some. Oh, you said raw. All right, yeah, I see that. Yeah. But sometimes they don't be
raw if you're not willing to have a child.
Yeah, I mean, true that.
Listen, or join the pull-out game Olympics and get your shit right. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, but of course, you don't want exactly because the possibilities of having a kid. But again, exactly. See, like that's perfect. I'm happy he said that. You see, that's perfect. Look what society has him saying. But I need Charlie B. I need something else. I need a solution on the female side. Since you're voicing your opinion about the male side, fuck it, the males stop having fucking sex raw. That all right, cool. Now let me get the other side of that on those females. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Let me hear an object. What's the solution on that end? Because again, it becomes the guy's a piece of shit. He's not a father. Look right there. Oh, he's a dumbass because he's not putting on a rubber. That's basically what you're saying. Quit fucking these bitches raw because that's what he's saying. Stop.
Yeah, don't run the risk. Don't run the risk.
Yeah. No, I get what he's saying. I'm just playing devil's advocate here. I want to hear another side because it's easy for us as society to go again to the men bashing. Oh, he's a stupid motherfucker. He should have knew better. Yeah, he should have knew better. Yeah, but maybe he's not on that journey yet. Maybe he ain't grow yet. Yeah, we don't, but at the same time, we can't speak for all men because every man hasn't decided to pick that journey to be a man yet. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What if that's his girlfriend? What if that's not his his baby mama? That's just that chick that y'all talking about the clip we just played?
No, he just
no, we just talking jump. I mean, but even if the clip, but still, we're talking about the clip, like a reaction to the clip, like She wilding out. You know what I mean? It's some psychotic shit. You gotta deal with the stereotypical shit. Cause I said, what if he didn't have that camera rolling? She got her bust her head on that fucking wall.
That's why I'm recording, because the cops won't believe this shit.
Exactly. You think that if he said that, you think it's the first time he ever got the cops calling on him?
Yeah.
You see how she wilding? Come on, let's keep it real. A guy gonna be stupid but so many times. He's stupid because he still stayed according to society, but at least he's being smart about recording. You know, but it happens. Let's see, whatever clip you got for me, bro. I'm about to light this clip up. A clip
All
for
right.
a clip.
Oh, it's the Cheetos.
Yo, oh, yo. The Cheetos. Listen, stop eating Cheetos. You're going to disappear, according to scientific proof. That's what's going on now. Chester Cheetah. It ain't
you ever
easy
said the Cheetos,
being
you ever set one of
cheesy.
those motherfuckers on fire before?
No, I seen a TikTok of it though.
Bro, that shit's crazy.
Listen, it ain't easy being
Get this,
cheesy.
a new report by the Wall Street Journal says the popular food dye found in Cheetos is turning live mice transparent. How does this happen?
Live
Well, the dye
mice.
alters the optical qualities of the skin, which allows light to pass through. And researchers are now looking at ways to test the dye on humans, as they believe it could one day be used as a good medical tool for drawing blood. But it has some wondering, should we be eating it? So get
fucking Cheetos make you disappear. Fucking invisibility.
As long as you don't come on my bumper, I'm fine.
Pause.
Pause. That's what I'm saying. Double pause. Triple, quadruple, dog dead pause.
Pause.
Definitely. I ain't playing that fucking game, man. I'm a grown ass man, man. I ain't pausing when I ain't talking. That's all I'm saying.
Hated it. That's what it made me think. Speaking of the ways they used to do, like, that's something today they could not do. To do men on film. Remember they used to do that?
Yeah, no, you can't do that today. They gonna get you out of here.
Shit. I wonder could you even find clips of that? They'd be like
Yeah, but remember I told you they had that clip of him when he was fucking butt naked during the COVID shit. You know what I'm saying? He had that dude set up the camera for him. He was butt naked, bro. Yeah, he only had was a shirt on, bro. That was
they
crazy.
got men on film. They got men on film on YouTube. Men on films. Ice, you remember that shit?
That was some Cisco and Ebert shit reversed.
On A Living Color when they used to do men on film.
No, I never
It was the gay niggas critiquing the shit. They was like, hated it.
Yeah.
Oh man. That's all it reminded me when they were supposed to be saying pause. Here, next clip. The thieves use the brick to break into.
When you don't have keys, you trying to get into the store, use a brick.
Use nature.
Two young burglars disappeared in a puff of smoke after breaking into a smoke shop in Lauderhill. Take a look at the surveillance video. It shows one of them using a brick to smash their way inside Smoke Time Club on University Drive. That's near Commercial Boulevard in Lauderhill. They ran in and grabbed several items before going out the same way they came in. The store owners say that they lost about $1,000 in merchandise and $1,500 in damages from the brick.
It's not the money. It's more like when you're looking at these kids and like the age of these kids, and it's Tuesday, it's 2 a.m. You're throwing bricks through windows to pick up rolling papers, and it's like, it's not what we need in this community.
Anyone with information is asked to call Lauderhill Police.
Yeah, that's fucked
up. The youth going on with the youth. Play that other clip with the kids. And I say the youngins is wilding.
Yeah, that's Yeah, that shit's
Going
crazy.
right into that. Yo, these kids, listen, they know already. They've been told by their friends, listen, you ain't gonna get no time. You might do juvie, but they gonna let you out, bro. You're gonna be
That's
on
bold.
probation.
Yeah, bullshit.
You understand what I'm saying?
I'd be
You're
more
gonna be
pissed
on.
too. Y'all broke my motherfucking door like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking that was a weed store. I thought it was like a
Yeah, it's a smoke shop. They got the
yeah,
vapes
but
and all that shit.
yeah, that's not even a weed store. You know what I'm saying? That's just a smoke shop where they sell blunts.
Yo, these kids be smoking vapes and they fucking they be fucking in their bathrooms smoking on cigarette vapes, bro. These kids are addicted to that shit. They got kids literally going through like programs because of that shit. No lie.
Yeah, them kids be on this vape hard. I'm about to get to work, though. I'm gonna holler at y'all later.
Yo, stay up.
Okay.
All right,
Yeah.
bro. Thanks for putting up.
Yeah, so like between now, they say the youth, we're losing the youth, man. We're losing the youth because shit is again. They want the easy bread. Like it ain't before. Ain't no paper route shit. Shit is popping off. You know what I'm saying? Shit is more up for grabs now for us. Look at this shit.
A school playground nearly hit a stolen car. Behind the wheel of that car, a 10-year-old boy. Video here provided by Minneapolis police shows the car driving on the grass as frantic school staff try to move the kids away. What is just as shocking, police say the 10-year-old already has a lengthy criminal record. He's been arrested for auto theft twice before and listed as a suspect in 12 other cases.
What? That's New Jersey Drive style right there. You remember that movie, New Jersey Drive?
Yeah, I
remember when they was taking out that's when they was taking out cars, bro. Like now, look at that 10-year-old talking about he already got a case for 2 priors. Yo.
That remind me that. Yeah, that's wild.
What
that
you
old
doing,
ass
that 10-year-old? Think about that, bro. Well, you stealing a car at 10 years old, bro? You stealing and you driving it in the playground at that? Like he almost. What if he would have hit one of those little kids, bro?
Oh man, I mean,
well, he would have been charged as an adult.
No, you know, I didn't try him as an adult.
He got 2 priors though. He's doing adult things.
No, they gonna charge his motherfucking parents. Like, what the fuck are you doing? This little nigga is 10 years old, and he got some like, who was watching him? Who was his guardian? Like, y'all ain't doing y'all job. You know what I'm saying? Like,
they're gonna be like, we tried. We got cases. We tried with him. There's nothing we could do. If we spank him, we go to jail. He called the cops on us before.
You don't remember this little dude right here?
Latarian Milton is not your typical 7-year-old. Few his age have ever driven an SUV up and down several busy streets. It all started at his mother's townhouse. Latarian says he took the car keys and hopped into his grandmother's Dodge Durango.
When I came through the back door, I looked on the counter, my keys were gone.
I took my grandma car because I got mad at my mom, and then I saw and had my friend come in, and he smoked with cigarettes.
He smoked real cigarettes.
He started the vehicle and put it into gear.
I yanked the thing.
And off they went. 2 7-year-olds alone on the road. Latarian drove several miles through Lake Park and Palm Beach Gardens.
We got the one call that I told you about of a driver in the vehicle who looked too short to be able to see over the steering wheel.
Along the way, he ran over 2 mailboxes, hit 2 parked cars in a Costco parking lot, and struck 2 moving cars near Walmart.
I want to do it because it's fun. It's fun to do bad things. Drive into a car.
But did you know that you could perhaps kill somebody?
Yes, but I wanted to do hood rat stuff with my friend.
It all ended on Investment Lane and Consumer Drive. That's where Latarian hit the curb and sideswiped the sign. The SUV took most of the beating, snapping off one of his axles and wheels. A grandmother's rage.
I want to whip his behind. That's what I want to do right now. If I thought they wouldn't take me to jail, I'd whip his behind right now.
You don't think he should be punished for all of this?
Just a little bit, no video games for a whole weekend.
And story from the police.
Are you sorry? You understand that now your grandma's going to have to pay to have those cars fixed because you hit those cars.
Can my mom help her?
Can my mama help her?
My mom help her.
Yeah, that shit is like.
That's crazy.
Playground nearly hit by a.
Yeah, but the other dude, see, here's the thing. See, that kid, he's forgivable. You know why? That's his first time, bro.
Man,
the other kid got 2 priors, bro.
Yeah.
He's driving in the playground. That's a menace. That's a menace.
This video
This
is
kid,
16
he's crying
years
out
old.
for help. He's crying out for help, bro. You understand what I'm saying? You know what kind of upbringing he comes from. Grandma want to whoop his ass, but at the same time, I bet your grandma ain't sitting down reading books with him.
He hit 2 cars, man. Let me see. They got it's a whole bunch of these little stories. I Googled that shit. But that little dude, I mean, that video is 16 years old. I seen the video where they show him nowadays, grown. Cause I forget what he was doing though. If he was doing,
he was stealing tanks.
No, they had an update with him though. I'm looking for it. If I can find it, I'll see it. But I remember seeing that. I was like, I remember him.
That's crazy. Look at that. Back then, that was amazing shit to even see some shit like that. It would make headline news. Now it's some regular, everyday shit, bro.
That's crazy. It's crazy. These kids today, man. These kids today, you know, we are now them old people.
Nah, maybe little dudes out here with this shicey shit be crazy sometimes. Like, all right, man. Gotta keep it pushing. Your mom gonna be in a funeral.
Man.
Fuck out of here. They gonna be hanging your ass around a chain, man. Stop playing around.
That's just crazy.
I'm talking about the gold chain. Everybody, that's that new trend too. Talking about I want a gold chain with my friend's picture on it because he's dead. You understand what I'm saying? They want to wear that shit. So they want one of the homies to go down, pause, just so they could wear a gold chain with their face of their friend. Ain't that some shit?
Yeah, it's a fashion statement.
It's another trend, bro. It's another trend. Listen, it's all about the trends, man. You ain't with the trends, then you ain't a part of it. You know what I mean? That's what's going down. Society today.
Yeah,
society.
So, I mean,
That's why we live in fucking space, bro. Cause we done with society. we fucking broadcast from space to Earth. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do out here.
You see that the Indian Space Agency allegedly took a picture of the Earth from the moon.
Yeah, supposedly, the Indian space, their NASA got a picture of the Earth.
There it is,
from the moon. They're in the moon. They took a picture of that. Who believes that's a real picture? That's Earth right there with a disc.
A big disc. What's on the bottom side? Is it like
no? You know my biggest question though. If we are a spinning ball, how come every time when they show us in space, how come we don't see the? Why not even that? Why the fuck you never see it spinning? However many fucking thousands of miles it says it's spinning.
Because wherever you, let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Well, I guess
you're not in the Earth. You outside of the Earth, so you should be able to see that motherfucker spinning.
But you will be spinning too, because you within its gravity. You know what I mean? So like if you're on the moon's spinning with it. It's orbiting. Oh, you see
so that means they will be in constant G-force then.
But you do see that though.
The only time they hit G is going up to space, to the atmosphere, not while they're in space.
When you see like the NASA, whatever, like the space station shit, that be looking back at the Earth, it don't spin like fast as shit, but you do see like the rotation from their time lapse. You know what I mean? Like different. That's how they.
No, that's them moving. Again, if remember how fast they say the Earth is spinning, how fast they say we spinning. Again, and now I'm not on that planet anymore. I'm off the planet now. Meaning I should be able to visually see this planet spinning that fast. Because I am away from the planet.
Yeah, but you'll never be out of its gravitational field.
Yes, they are, because if it wasn't, they'll be pulled back into Earth. They wouldn't be floating away with boosters and all that shit.
you'll be spinning with
Yeah.
it because it's in the gravitational field. It moves like it's not like it's pulling you straight in. It pulls in like a
But that's what I'm trying to say. If it's going again, if you're spinning with it, you'll be going as fast as the Earth, correct?
Maybe not as fast, but not. If you was going as fast, you wouldn't notice no spin at all. But if you weren't going as fast, you would notice some shit.
Either way, it's all fucking bullshit. Show me that. Send a regular people to fucking space. Let them see it. Let them come down. Let them take their phone out. Let them video that shit and show us how the Earth really looks. Stop fucking around. That's what they need to do. Send real people up there, not fucking zillionaires that sign fucking NDAs that can't say what the fuck they saw or they gotta say what they told to say. You understand what I'm saying? Fuck that. Then I'll be fucking be like, all right, I believe that shit. This is what it looks like. This is what we're doing.
You think it's the disc? It's like the disc? Like they
I think I think it's not what they've been telling us. That's what I think. Whether it's the disc or not. That's what I think. I think there's more to it. Because there's that new telescope we got is supposedly taking pictures of some mothership. You understand what I'm saying? And they not denying that shit.
The mothership?
Yeah, look it up. NASA spots mothership through telescope, alien mothership, bro. And they're just like, yeah, we might be encountering, because even the guy from Space Force a while back in January, he was like, later on, we might be encountering, threats from basically not from Earth. Look it up. This shit was said way back in January, bro. Keep track of all this crazy shit.
But not the Onumaru, not the thing that they thought was a
not the black satellite. The black satellite you talking about?
Like that big comet shit or whatever, like an asteroid.
Nah, this shit was a fucking spaceship moving. You can see it, man. You can see that shit. They know they're not denying it. They're not denying it. Nah, listen, look it up, man. Look it up.
Shout out to Ali
Google
all the way
tell
from
us.
the DR.
Yo, Papi, yo, bro. What's up, bro? Yo, Elam, Negro Papi, respect for you, bro. Seriously, man. Elam, Alem, Negro Papi. Yo, respect, bro. Yes, man.
Respect, blood. Yes, man.
That was going down right there. Yo, there was some crazy shit. I was trying to get a short clip of it, but it just happened. Some lady, the cops went up in her house and she had 25 kids in the basement. Like they were like being abused, but the parents were dropping them off. It was supposed to be like a daycare, but they wasn't knowing like what was going on to the kids. But these kids were like, they were having nightmares. They were scared of the dark. They were being tortured and like sexually, basically, essayed, in that daycare. The shit was crazy. The cops went in the house and they're like, is anybody else in the house? And she's like, nah. And then they found a trap door because they asked her, is there a basement? She was like, no, there's no basement here. And the way they had it laid out, you couldn't see it. And she had a trap door that led to the basement. And all 25 kids were down there, bro. And it smelled like shit. And it was crazy, bro.
That's crazy.
Imagine that shit. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. A lot of times these people don't know who they dropping their kids off to, man.
That's just another thing too. I've always been talking. I think for at least a good year and a half. Well, actually, I think for what daycare costs and all that, like raising a family, I would really want, I guess, on some traditional shit. I raise my kids, babysit my own kids, don't send them to no daycare. You know what I mean? They can go to school, like some type of public, private, or some type of schooling that way. But like for the first 2-3 years, I don't want nobody else watching my kids. That's not my family. Like no daycare type shit. No, I mean I know you can pay for like high end shit, but fuck it. I'd rather just. That's how I was raised. We had like I went to the babysitter, but it was my damn cousin and my auntie, and you know what I mean. Like, and all of our family, like that's what. Shout out to Velma, like all us. You know, I could just think of our whole little family, little young. We all got babysat at the family's people, and it was all kids all together. Like I don't know, that shit don't exist no more. You know what I'm saying? It was no.
Yeah, because most of these people are hiring nannies to take care of their kids.
Yeah. I don't know. It was just different. I guess maybe just in the Midwest. Cause I even remember when I went to New York, I went to Central Park and I seen a bunch of the Jamaican nannies like raising like
There's a lot of Jamaican nannies in Brooklyn.
So I never had that concept. But like when we was kids, we went over to Velma's. Everybody got babysitted at Velma's. And if it wasn't like our direct family, it was like, you know, like people that's like your cousins, but they really ain't, but it's still like family. Like, you know, she babysat all of us. And that was what she was the babysitter, you know, it was like 6-7 of us every day throughout the week, you know what I mean? It was over there. I don't know. But nowadays, yeah, like you hear these daycare nightmares, and it's like, dude, never, I couldn't imagine. Can't have no strangers and no, you know, watching my kids.
Yeah, but that's why they had that shit in that show on Netflix where in the future you're gonna be able to see what your child sees. Yeah. You're gonna be able to record all that. And basically, it's like how they put that neuro shit in motherfuckers. They're gonna be able to record everything you see.
Did you see that
when you was a baby?
Black Mask, I think that's what that is.
Yeah, not Black Mask, but it was Black something. I don't know. I don't remember what you're talking about. Yeah, that's exactly the show from Netflix. Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
You can see it all. But I mean, I could even see it now, just even with the surveillance society, unless. I guess you could have a daycare where they got like you know, if you as a member there, you have like access to all the cameras in the place that you can see your kids.
Yeah, but a sick motherfucker will always find a way. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
That's the problem. So I mean, like, again, now I'm with the psycho shit. Like, yeah, I want one of those chips in my kid. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I need to know if that technology exists. Oh, listen. Again, there's more sickos out there than there is people that are willing to take care of your kids and actually love them and take care of them. Not just, you know what I'm saying?
I don't think that, man. You think the society is like that with more sickos than regular people?
Black Mirror, thank you, brother. Yes, definitely.
Yeah, Black Mirror.
I think society has more mental problems today than it ever has. And with that being said, there's more of a possibility that whether he or she's a sicko or not, he or she can turn into a sicko faster now than ever before. And I don't need my future child, if I had that technology, for me not to be aware of that. You understand what I'm saying? I should be aware of that. Because they just put out all the stuff where they let you know where all the sexual offenders live. Because they supposedly need to report themselves. And a lot of them don't. And you could go on the app and see where the fuck they live because you have a right to know now, according to the law.
Yeah, I think I'd take other measures to protect my kid before I would have to chip them, so I can watch it.
But again, you don't know. It's not gonna affect them. The technology is different. There's organic shit, you know, nano organic fucking shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't gonna know. They're not gonna understand. It's just like when you get circumcised when you don't remember that shit. You don't remember healing. You don't remember it happened. You were a baby.
What's in your J this morning, bro? You went from
my J, space these rockets.
Yeah. He want to chip his kids. He want to chip his kids so he can spy on them. What about so when they get how old? It lasts until they get to be how old?
So they get to be basically like in their upper teens. Then they can,
shit.
You know.
So you want to get it? Just imagine
like
something.
I say 14, 15.
Okay, so just imagine the 12 to 14, what you're looking at. You know, you looking through the eyes of your son. You might have some moments you be like, oh man, oh damn, I didn't want to see that.
It happened as a parent, period. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, but again, I'd rather them be safe you know, and again that then be kidnapped or in danger or someone doing something that again because they credentials
Put it
pass.
before I have them implanted. I just have some like the crazy the Israeli bug put in their phone that I can just access their shit at all times. It's very rare that they're gonna have time.
I mean, again,
I can
it's
spy on them with their phone.
technically the next thing to spying is when they have all those Ring cameras in your house. It's the
That's
same
what I'm saying.
shit.
You already got that.
It's
So
the
you got
same
that.
shit because there's people out there that have that shit in every room.
Yeah.
Okay, and it's
Yeah.
part of their security systems. Okay.
Yeah. That's
So so we're already there.
Yeah.
The next step, like I said, is just getting personal.
Yeah, I'm not finna get the implant. I
That's
just
what
said
you say.
I'm gonna
So
bug
they
your
start putting, and remember, they always find a way to sell shit to customers. They sell it through fear.
Exactly. They just put you.
They'll
They
start
try to
kidnap.
put you in
No,
the,
but here's the thing. They'll start kidnapping kids, and then I bet you gonna bug your kids.
we gotta get the chips because they kidnapping us.
Listen, everybody already got the chip. It's the iPhone.
I just
Everybody got the chip, bro. The mark of the beast. You already got it, bro. The Apple. You already got it.
Yeah.
Huh? The Adam and Eve apple. You already got it.
I don't have one. I
You
don't.
got the mark.
I rock with their computers though. I rock with their technology.
You rolling with the mark. You rolling with the mark, man.
With the bite out of it.
Hey, yo.
The bite.
Oh.
Out of the mark.
Shit. What's the clip you got for me right now, bro?
Look at if we had a clip that we missed in the past. Looking for the clip folder.
You notice how you don't hear nothing about the port workers no more just because they went back to work.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Like what a coincidence. There's no update. There's no update if they're happy or not. You had them all standing outside
they back to work.
in the
They
picket
happy.
line.
They back to work. They're happy.
The money went into the account.
Ain't nothing else
All
to
of
talk
a sudden, everything is gravy.
Ain't nothing else to talk about. They said, shit, we back to work.
Listen, less than 10 years, half of them will be out of work, bro. Guarantee. They're not because they already have automation there, period, in certain sections. And at night, them shits are still moving with automation. There's ports that have it already. You understand what I'm saying? And it's gonna keep moving up. Like I said, they're gonna secure the seniority jobs. But as far as like the new guys coming in and the positions that are gonna be taken up, is gonna be more technology. And because it makes it safer, less accidents. You know, a lot of most of these. Come on, man. Let's think about it. Who's seen construction workers and most of the how many of them are sober?
You said what now? How many what?
How many of them are sober? Construction workers. If you know construction workers and you know what it is, like not too many. Put it that way. They go even port workers, bro. Put it like this. You seen The Wire? You seen The Wire? You know what I'm saying? You seen The Wire? They out there drinking in the bars in the morning. I'm only going by what society's telling me, ladies and
That's
gentlemen.
the East Coast shit. They ain't doing that shit here in Michigan.
I didn't put what's on TV. I turned it on and it was already there.
Word. And you lived in Harlem all your life?
Yeah, man.
So, all right, what's considered what's considered uptown?
I mean, uptown, that's the Bronx. We say uptown. But if you're in Manhattan and you're saying uptown, is because you're downtown, meaning lower, and when you say, but when you're downtown, you would say lower east side.
Yeah, I'm looking at a map. Let me see here of fucking New York.
Because then you have Spanish Harlem as well. You know what I'm saying? It extends. because then you got the Heights. That's where most of the Dominicans is at, and that's still Upper Manhattan. They call it the Heights.
I was wondering that. I said, what's considered
And you got High Bridge,
New York. I went to New York one time, and that was probably enough. It was too many people. It was a lot of people, like ants. I said, shit. Then I just remember I was at night, and they was bringing all the trash out in the morning or whatever, and I was like, damn, we have trash, every sector of the city once a week. But I was like,
some people get anxiety. Some people get anxiety.
Yeah, it didn't rock me like that, but I was just like, bro, it's a lot of fucking people here.
Listen, you come from one of them one-horse towns and you go into Times Square, you definitely gonna get a shell shock.
Yeah, I did that. Went to Times Square, Central Park.
They got some art show shit now in Times Square. Like I think it's like right before midnight. They do some shit with all the screens. Because they be having people out there, so now they're catering to the night owls. Pretty good. Let's see what it is.
Yeah.
What other joint you got?
All right, let me see here.
I don't know.
Sometimes some of these clips don't fucking load up like they're supposed to. I don't know why. Like, if it's like the file type, there's a couple that just give me an error. That's why I load them up. Try to load them up. Now my WhatsApp is trying to crash on me. Hold on. Bear with me.
Yeah.
Technical.
Listen, we got Monday Night Football. You got the Chiefs going up against the New Orleans Saints tonight. It's gonna be a close game, guys. If you can move the points, I would say take the Saints with the points. Right now it's at 5.5. Honestly, I would take the odds. I would take a heavy loss and just push that 5.5 to maybe 10, just to be safe. You're not gonna like the odds, but you're gonna guarantee the win because there might be an upset tonight. There might be an upset tonight. They might give KC the L. Just remember where you heard it first, Jay Parlay. You understand what I'm saying? Remember, when you're right 51% of the time, you're wrong 49% of the time. Yo, you gotta find that Simpson clip for me, bro. He says that shit. I gotta find it's Homer with Simpsons sports gambling analysis, probably. That's how you talk to computers. Simpsons sports gambling TV analysis. But yeah, I think I mean, hey, it might be upset. I'll take the points. Fuck it, plus 5.5. Fuck it, take the 5.5. That's what they get because you might not like the odds. Or, I mean, I don't know if they're strong enough to win, but hey, Alabama lost. Who say KC can't lose?
Yeah.
You understand? That's how I look at it. So you either take the points or take them money line. You know, because taking the Chiefs straight money line is like minus 230 or 240 right now. So, and then you got the Tigers playing tonight against the Cleveland Guardians. That's going to be a good game. They got the Detroit favorite because they got their ace on the mound. And the Guardians have their ace too. I'll tell you one good bet to do there. No runs in the first inning. I think that's like at a minus 150. So there you go. That's a 2-leg parlay right there. Take a no runs in the first, and then take the points with the Saints and I'll speak to you Friday. Let's see where we at. Right now, we batting 1,000. We got Knighted. Jay Parlay name came out because I went 3 for 3 on that parlay. Jay Parlay hit. He hit. Friday we hit. So we're going with the 2-legger. We don't want to get greedy, guys, for Monday. Going with the 2-legger, right here.
Jay's Parlays.
That's how we doing it. That's a good two-leg right there. So you have your option now there. You want to go for glory, take money line Saints. You want to play it safe, take the points plus 5.5, or try to give yourself a couple more points. But also take that no score in the first inning for their Guardian game at 4:08 today. Yeah, they got the game on Max got the contract for the playoffs. So if you don't have Max, you can't watch some of the games. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy how they doing that. Like you can't just have a fucking TV and just watch shit.
Yeah, Max is trying to well, you can't just turn the TV on and flick the channels no more, bro. You gotta have access to the mobile apps.
They've been slowly doing that anyway, but it's just now to the point where
everybody wants their piece, bro.
Where it's like, yeah, it's playoffs, right? It's the playoffs for baseball, right?
Yep.
So like,
think about it. It's a smart move. You think about that. Like, all right, the game just finished. Why don't I just watch a movie? I'm already on Max. Because remember, it's as much time as you. The same way on YouTube, it's as much time as you spend on that shit too, bro.
Yeah.
Their algorithm feeds into that shit as well.
And on top, I mean, even on this thing now on I was watching Amazon Prime, and they show commercials on that shit now. Even I mean, they got, aside from having that football contract too, that's pretty dope. Like their presentation.
Yeah, they got the Thursdays. Yeah, I got lucky. As I was saying, I got lucky. I got the Thursday with Prime. I got the fucking Max joint. I didn't even know they had the baseball player. I was just like, what it is, I need to go to Google to find out where I can watch the shit. You know how you have the option, you type in whatever, and if it pops up, it's like where to watch or stream or whatever, and it tells you. And then I'll be like, if it says like, MLB channel, I'll be like, nah, I ain't a fan like that. I ain't got no MLB channel.
I mean, that's the success of those, the NBA, you know what I mean, the league pass and all that shit. And
no, I get it. Again, if you're into the, like I said, I just watch the sport. Again, I grew up watching the sport, just watching the Yankees on, Channel 11, WB. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was regular TV. Now you got to go to these networks and stations just to watch your home team. Like, it's bad enough you can't afford the tickets to sit in the stadium. Now you gotta. That's how they get you. Oh well, you ain't gonna buy the ticket. You gonna buy this app. Ooh,
yeah.
That's how they get you. That's a good game right there. Wow, that's why they be like, oh, it's only $150, $200.
Yeah,
it's cheaper than a ticket. That is true. They got me. I'm sold.
Yeah.
Give me the satellite package.
And and they bundle it into as a selling point because the cable companies be owning that shit anyway. You follow the money, so it's like, all right, well, they got the broadcasting rights, and they all, it's just
exactly. It's all getting monopolized. That's why they sell those bullshit packages that you don't want. They be like, well, with this one that you have, you can't get that channel unless you upgrade to this one. And I'm like, why do I want none of those channels? And just give me that one. Like, nah, that's not how they work. I'm like, oh man, I don't know who created these shits. Like, what the fuck you talking about? I stick with the three. You get the phone, the internet, and the cable. That's always been the best deal. I forgot what they call that shit.
Cell phone?
No cell phone. I got Spectrum.
The landline. You still got a landline in the house?
Bro, you gotta have a landline, bro.
Well, I mean, I
Gotta
guess
have a landline.
it's a legit
Yes.
landline, or is it with the cable? Does it come through the cable? How is the information transmitted?
I got two. I got one that's connected to the wall, and I got one that's digital that's connected to the cable.
Okay. Yeah, I
'Cause
ain't
I
had a
still got
landline.
I still got an old port in my crib.
So you actually talk on that phone in the house, or you talk on your cell phone the majority?
That phone is usually for my people like who have my mailing address, all that shit, who send mail for businesses,
how often did your
banks and
home
shit
phone
like
ring?
that.
Yeah, like you don't get
Shit,
okay.
like
I wouldn't even know how to
on
work
my home phone. Shit, not that many, maybe less than 10 times a month.
Yeah, that's like
Yeah.
that's like an old concept. I can't even think about. Like, damn, the last time I
Well,
had
shit. Well, if you want to hear something weird, my job got $1 million building. Our phones still have cords.
yeah, I mean, I know at some point, like even at my job, we have phones with they're like a digital one because like a handset, you dialing out, but it's like internal. You can call outside. The other day I had to make a phone call and I didn't know. I'm like, how do you call outside of this building? Because we only use extensions within the building. But even that is on a digital network because we've had it go out when like the internet or some shit goes out. We lose the phone service too. So like the concept of just an old school dial tone and all that is just like I ain't heard that in a minute.
I mean, it's whatever tone what it is now. It's just all digital. Besides that,
Yeah, but
it's just if it works or not. That's all. And it's good to have one. I was mostly happy again when shit was about to go down. I was like, well, at least I have a landline.
Those used to they didn't lose power and shit. I remember that. That was one thing that I remember from when we were kids. If the power went out, the phone still worked.
The phone still worked, actually, because it was connected to the wall.
Or it had, and it had its own little power, like a low voltage. Let me see.
Shit. You got them clip now?
Yeah, it's just loading back up now. That was weird. What's that crashed?
There's a guy, he's on TikTok. I think I was telling you about him. When that goes, he goes to the girls and he goes, does height matter? And they're like, yeah, of course. Wow, these are like short little midget girls. And he's like, okay, well, step on the scale. He's like, no, get the fuck out of here. Rah, 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 rah. He's like, whoa. Guy can't control his height. Why you can control your weight? Why you? They were tight. One chick actually tried to punch him in the face.
All right, the clip, the Kamala word salad. It's funny you sent that clip. I had seen that clip. I didn't think you sent it to me. That's one we missed.
Netanyahu is not listening.
Yeah.
Well, Bill, the work that we have done has resulted in
Prime Minister.
That's another thing too. Like, of course, like they are for it. They are the party of we're gonna tell them to stop bombing, but we really selling them all the bombs that they use and type shit.
No, but she's gonna say it right here. She's gonna say it right here.
Prime Minister Netanyahu is not listening.
Well, Bill, the work that we have done has resulted in a number of movements in that region by Israel that were very much prompted by or a result of many things, including our advocacy for what needs to happen in the region.
What needs to happen. Now think about that. She's not even president yet. Listen to what the fuck she finished with. What needs to happen. So we going to war regardless or not. You understand what I'm saying? Because it needs to happen.
She's talking about.
She just told y'all. Nah, bro. She ain't talking about no ceasefire. She's talking about fucking them killing Iran. Us, because remember, Iran was always on the U.S.'s list, bro. Remember that. Remember that shit. Iran was always on the U.S. list. So was Iraq. So was all these places. Remember, I don't know if you found that old clip where the guy was basically like, he was blowing the whistle on these motherfuckers, pause, saying, yo, he was at a party and he told them about they was gonna make up the terrorist thing and all this shit. Back then, it sounded like a conspiracy theory shit, and it all fucking happened. Everything he said up to this point, and even they said we was gonna go to war with Iran. So this is a way to go to war with Iran by supporting Israel. Because who the fuck is Israel fighting? Iran.
Yeah, they've been supporting Israel since day one.
But that's what I'm saying, and that's why Iran has always been our enemy. So again, why would we not hesitate to jump into that fight to make sure that that place is annihilated, just the same way we did Iraq? Think about that shit. Overthrow two countries. How many? We killed 2 people that we called them dictators. Saddam Hussein. Oh fuck that. We took out Noriega. We locked his ass up, and we killed Gaddafi. Took down that government. Ransack whatever. We come on now, right? We doing some things out there. We not playing Monopoly, nigga. We playing Risk.
So that's the next move. They're gonna
attack
that.
They got listen. Iran, Iraq. Iran's gonna be the next Iraq. They're gonna do them up like they did Iraq, bro. But this is where it's gonna get crazy because again, Russia's gonna get involved, China's gonna get involved, and they ain't getting involved to help us.
World War III talk.
Exactly. Real talk. Real world shit. And Jay's in the morning, man. That's why we're going out to space. Come join us in the Space Force. Sign up.
I don't want to be interesting, man. I think that'll be the I don't know. I don't fear it. I don't know. I think
I fear the shit out of that. You crazy? Because that makes it more real. But in reality, we've been at war for the longest, but we're not calling it war. Okay, we was in all these places where soldiers don't come back. Okay, so we've been at war, but again, we cannot legitimately call it a war or world war without Congress approving a budget.
I'm with you, but I'm saying back as far as the fear part, like, but how can you what can you do? That's why I don't fear it, because it's just like, well, I don't know what can we do if it goes down. I don't know. Just like when the COVID shit, like it was at one point in time, like they had us scared, or like where I was really like, I never panicked, but remember sitting in the house thinking like, bro, like life as we know.
I mean, I was nervous, bro. Motherfuckers was dropping. Bodies was dropping, bro.
Yeah, but then I'm thinking too, like if the war, like this war shit starts to pop off, like what? There's
like
nothing to fear but fear itself, bro.
I say we're gonna go back on some Pearl Harbor shit. They're gonna pull some Pearl Harbor shit on us. Watch. Listen, this is the playbook. Listen, Pearl Harbor. What happened after Pearl Harbor? 9/11.
That's another reason why.
Listen, so they're gonna 9/11 us again, bro. They just gotta find a way to do it enough that it affect. Remember when they hit us with 9/11. It didn't matter what the fuck they told us. They wanted blood, and they didn't give a fuck. As long the government said whoever was responsible, they believed them. You understand what I'm saying? So if some shit happens on U.S. soil, and somebody else is responsible, and we say they're responsible, they're gonna go with the fucking flow.
Yeah,
they're gonna go with the flow, bro. Think about it. If somebody takes another plane or hijacks a train or whatever the fuck, you know, and they were from Iran, because the other ones were from, you know, they were from the Taliban and all that other shit. So now they hook these guys in straight into the terrorist people who they're fighting. They can make the paperwork up.
I mean, they always do. I don't know. So that's the play. That's the play. Final predictions.
I mean, the play is get ready, because I think we're going to war again. I've never seen them pull out the draft letters until now. That's
Yeah,
how
that
real
is
it
wild.
is.
That's
That means, and I've been in the military. What they're doing is getting accountability of how many numbers, how many bodies they got before they make that choice. But they will pull that fucking trigger if they're losing men. Okay, guarantee you that. So they do not hesitate, and they already told you once you go down there, you'll be locked up and this and that. You can consider it. Matter of fact, even these days, because of the 9/11 shit, it could be considered treason. Okay, because if you say anything bad about America within itself, you're considered a terrorist. How about that? That's the law, bro. Look at the fuck up. And with that note, peace to the world, peace to the galaxy, peace in space, man. Salute. Jay's in the morning. Best fucking morning show out there. Glad everybody was here with us. Enjoy your week. Guys, we'll see you on Friday, 10 o'clock. You know what it is.
everything he said, and we out.
Man.